All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I got something very interesting, I'll promise. In this pouch I got something very cool that Tim sent me, so huge shout out to my buddy, because this is something you don't really see that often. This is Walter Randolph Wyvern right inside of this box, and as I'm approaching to examine and show and check out this beauty, right over here, you know what, you can check out it's fablades.com, see what is going on that website. Maybe there's some knives, maybe there's some toys you want to check out, and if you want, you can let me know down the comment down below what you think about this fella right over here, because what I think I'm gonna tell you right away. And I'm telling you that this is fantastic piece. Let's measure this up. We get, let's see, like that, 9.5 length centimeters for the blade, and yeah, same thing for the cutting edge. Edge to edge, this is going to be 12 centimeters long for the handle, 22 almost centimeters in length when this thing is deployed. Gorgeous knife. Let's see, what can I show you right over here. I got a custom division quantum. I got a mini quantum full custom right there. Maybe you want to see this Stella right over there to see the size. I got a streamline from Tashi Barusha and Les Furious, and I got this Rod Olson right over here, just to give you an idea of how big this wyvern is. So this is made by Walter Randolph Blade Works right over here. In US, it's the wyvern, and there's like also the mini wyvern with this Persian blade looking style right over here. And this thing is the full size. In fact, it's a big boy. It's a generous sized knife. It's a liner lock in this case, and the handle is just yeah, look at this zircuti bolster. You get some pretty cool zirconium pivot collar, vintage Westinghouse micarta scales. Look at this color. I wish you could feel the transition between these two parts. That is what sets the difference between a maker and somebody else. This thing is, yeah, flush. Look at that. This is pretty up close, and you cannot see anything. It's just crazy. So good. Walter Randolph is making some crazy good knives. He's one of my favorite makers. The prices of these things are over like $2,500, of course. The craftsmanship is really fantastic. I mean, just these two materials, I mean, beside the fact that they look fantastic together, they've been like put together like masterfully. It's crazy. The finish on the titanium liner is fantastic. I love this darkened titanium going on right over there. Beautifully 3D contoured scales. This is all made by hand, by the way, guys. It's just gorgeous. Lovely finger groove right over here. Feels great in the hand. You do not have any internal skeletonization on the liner. That's going to reflect a little bit on the weight. The back spacer is zirconium and floating. You see, just suspended with these 4 washers right over there. And it's 3D, you see, it's contoured beautifully, guys. Centering back spacer, and at the end there's a little divot. Beautiful touch right over there. No lanyard option right on this thing. You cannot have a lanyard. The harder is just buried down. You do not see this protruding from the bolster. Pretty flush. I'm not gonna disassemble this fella because obvious reasons. I'm so tempted to clean it up, but I mean, it is perfect. I'm assuming there's IKBS bearings running wild underneath the hood, so I'm just not gonna touch it, even if I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. You get also matching pocket clip, tip-up carry only, kind of deep style carry, but this much is going to be sticking out. You cannot reverse, of course. This is going to be leaving on the lock side for sure. Another thing that I really appreciate is the hand rub satin of this blade. Very fine, very well made. I'm not a fan of the logo on the show side. I mean, I'm not a fan of the logo itself, the design, I mean, of this logo. And also, like, billboarding right over here, it's a little bit obtrusive. Of course, it's small, but still, I would have preferred, like, a more sterile looking blade, but not a big deal. The grind is pretty perfect, I would say. You'd have no jimping, there's no chamfering, just a little swedge going on and reaching the tip, and pretty much 50% belly straight edge up to the sharpening choil, which can actually be used as a finger choil, so not too bad. You have, this is a hollow grind. Look at the plunge grind work. It's just fantastic, this flipper tab, the jimping, the consistency of the jimping also is pretty cool, I have to say. Nice and grippy. You can do like that, you can do like this. It's gonna deploy in either way. Very good. And this guy is the sound. High pitch, a nice clank and cluck. It's tinkling kinda. Not deep, a little bit loud. I like it. Let me check the weight, because yeah, this is a full-size knife with a weight of 6.45 ounces. So not like a super lightweight, but definitely something that feels good in the hand. Zero hot spots, no sharp edges. Lock bar is easily accessible. You have enough real estate to access and disengage. You can do reverse grip pretty easily. It's, the texture is smooth, it's kind of slippery, if you may, but because of this groove and the flipper tab, like in that position, that configuration is going to act as a finger guard, so it can just really, it feels like it's solidly locked into your hand, even if there's no jimping, no grippy texture, nothing. The fit and finish, as I said, is fantastic. There's no gaps, no misalignments, nothing rattles. There's no blade play. This thing is rock solid. The clip retention is very good. Look at the entrance in and out. Guys, bearings are making this thing not drop shot, of course, as you can see. You gotta wiggle a little bit to get this blade closed, but it's definitely smooth. I'm sure with a little tune-up I would be able to improve a little bit the action. I'm sure, but I'm not gonna do it. Detent of this thing is super dialed in, very nice. You can fail it, of course. I can fail every knife, but this thing just deploys like a boss. It's so... Oof. It really opens up with a lot of authority. There's no lock stick, no finger sore, no blade play. There's nothing wrong with this guy. So if I have to find something that I don't like about this one, it's probably the blade shape. I'm more like a drop point guy. I prefer the handle of the Chaos rather than this little dimple right over there. But I mean, I prefer the Chaos, let's say, over the Wyvern, but still, this is a pretty smooth, pretty slick, nicely sounding mini, no, sorry, not mini, Wyvern from Walter Randolph. This is a pretty cool, guys. I like it. So there you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.